Headlines for this week include new faces taking power on campus, an update into making wishes come true, and how to make the most of nature in lacrosse. Stay tuned. WMCM's Week in Review is next.
Lacrosse and a campus coach Week in Review is next.
Performances next week in Valhalla. The evening's program.
Hello, and thanks for watching WMCM's Week in Review. I'm Ashley DeLue.
And I'm Casey Persson. Congratulations are in order for the newly elected Student Association leaders for the UWL campus. Madison Heinze was elected to become Student Association President, and the new Vice President is Jason Krug. The UWL Student Association is a student-run organization here on campus that promotes, protects, and defends UWL student interests and improves the university through a united effort, according to their link on the UWL website. UWL's Student Association is made up of Student Senate, which serves as the legislative body for our campus, along with the executive and judicial branches. Together, they all work together to represent the UWL student body on the campus, state, and federal levels. Again, congratulations to our newly elected officials, Madison and Jason. Students are encouraged to get involved with Student Senate next year, if interested.
As you may already know, students across campus have been taking part in the Pennies for Loucks fundraiser for quite some time now, in hopes of collecting at least $5,000 to go towards the Make-A-Wish Foundation. The goal is to be able to pay for a 7-year-old lacrosse boy to attend a Taylor Swift concert. Although the fundraiser is still going on at this point, students have collected nearly $1,000 to go towards the foundation. Many spring fundraising events have already taken place, but there are still several ways for you to donate. You can look for upcoming t-shirt sales, pay to receive help returning your bed lofts, or even participate in an off-campus friendship day. Or you can simply visit the front desks of Loucks, Reuter, Sanford, or Whitehalls to place your donation. We now go to Jared Ellerson to tell us about the Outdoor Connection.
Thanks, Ashley. People dream of recreating in Colorado's Rocky Mountains, but the La Crosse area is home to many of its own breathtaking views. Trailheads that lead to bluffs and Mississippi backwaters are just minutes from campus. Outdoor Connection, an outdoor equipment rental service located in the Recreational Eagle Center, provides the resources to get outdoors. Equipment rental is open to everyone. Outdoor Connection offers bikes, helmets, inline skates, kayaks, canoes, camping equipment, caving equipment, backpacks, frisbee golf sets, and much more. Outdoor Connection staff are available to answer questions such as potential biking and canoeing routes to take based on skill level and the season, as well as what to bring. The staff also organizes expeditions to go caving, paddling, backpacking, horseback riding, and skill training clinics. Outdoor Connection is also currently accepting bike donations. Even if it's not in working order, you can donate it and they will fix it to rent or recycle it. A pile of about 50 bikes are awaiting repair outside the Recreational Eagle Center. Some will get new chains, others will receive new tubes and other repairs. Outdoor Connection rents the repaired bikes for $15 plus a $25 to $50 deposit for as long as people need to use them. Bikes that cannot be repaired are stripped of plastic parts and recycled. Outdoor Connection has lots to offer students of UWL, so make sure you check it out now that the weather is cooperating. Back to you, Ashley.
Thanks, Jared. Be sure to take advantage of the Outdoor Connection services and get active this spring. Nick Grunseth and Tracy Berg from WXOW conducted a workshop here at UWL. We sent Angela Spagnoli and Katie Couture to find out more.
I'm Nick Grunseth.
And I'm Tracy Berg.
And we're here from WXOW News 19 Daybreak Show.
On Tuesday, news producer Tracy Berg and meteorologist Nick Grunseth dropped by the WMCM station to give future broadcasting students a look into the world of broadcasting and producing. A short hands-on weather experience was led by Nick, but beforehand Nick and Tracy offered up some helpful advice on getting into the business.
I have 2 points to give for advice for those looking to get into the broadcast business. The first, I would say be open-minded and be willing to pick up extra tasks. And the second thing is make sure when you do apply that you have a killer tape or a killer resume on hand.
I guess my advice for anyone who's looking to go into broadcast is just to do as much as you can while you're still in school. Get that writing experience, go out on stories with reporters, do those stand-ups with them, and just keep them for yourself. You know, even if they don't make air, you might make air someday because of that.
Nick led a short how-to session on broadcasting the weather. He explained the ups and downs and offered recommendations along the way. According to Nick, practice is key, and there's a lot of muscle memory involved. Nick even offered the communication students a hands-on approach, where they became the weather person and were able to work on screen with mic and all. WMCM even taught Nick a little thing or two about past weather-producing equipment before heading out that night. This has been Katie Gutierrez and Angela Spagnoli with WMCM's.
With texting becoming...
A big thanks goes out to WXOW for conducting an excellent workshop. Guy Wolf, an advisor here in UWL's Office of Multicultural Student Services and an advocate for a more environmentally friendly La Crosse area, will have his efforts featured in a film titled Crossing the Line, Defending Wisconsin's Environmental Commons. The film premiered in Madison on April 19th and will show again in Milwaukee on Thursday, May 12th. The film's premise was sparked by Wolf's lawsuit against Xcel Energy and their violation of the Clean Air Act. The legal battle started in the 1990s as the Midwest environmental advocates tried to get more manpower behind pollution control at the French Island incinerator, which turns waste into energy. A settlement in 2001 required Xcel Energy and La Crosse County to invest millions into the plant for pollution control equipment and to pay fines. To learn more about the film, follow the link on the story in this week's Campus Connection. The Cooley Region Humane Society has many pets in need of loving homes. Here's some of the animals available in this week's edition of Perfect Pets.
This is Ozzy. He's friendly, outgoing, and loves to get attention from his human friends. He's very handsome, and he needs a home with lots of love. This is Hershey. He's about 2 years old. He's very cuddly and friendly and has a very easygoing personality that would be great for any family. He needs a home that will give him lots of love. Xena is a sweet, lovable boxer who's gentle, playful, spunky, and will sure make you smile. She knows how to sit and shake hands and will love to learn more tricks. This is Socks. He's a handsome young dog looking for a family to love and hearts to steal. Socks is a cuddler, affectionate, and smart.
To find out more about adoption for these pets or others, contact the Cooley Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
Again, the phone number for the Cooley Region Humane Society is 781-4014. UWL's Vocal Jazz Ensemble has a performance coming up, but the location for the show isn't where you might expect it to be. As it turns out, the ensemble will be moving their spring performance across the street to a coffee house. McCaffrey's Irish Coffee, located at 1808 State Street, will be hosting the group's performance, which will take place on Monday, May 9th at 7 in the evening. The group will be performing jazz standards in both solo and vocal ensemble settings, as well as covering songs from artists such as George Gershwin to Paul Simon. Again, if you're interested in attending this performance, it'll be held on Monday, May 9th from 7 to 9 in the evening. The event will be open to anyone who wants to attend, and the performance is free.
On Thursday, May 19th, UWL will be hosting the Vital Aging Conference in Cartwright Center in honor of Older Americans Month. This event recognizes the vitality and diversity of today's older Americans who now span over 3 generations. The workshops and activities are said to inspire, refresh, and empower participants to engage, enhance, and enjoy life at every stage. The workshops at the conference will reflect a variety of topics including work and retirement, social media, longevity factors, living and writing history, green living, art discovery, enhancing memory, travel, yoga, and caregiving. This event is open from 9 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon and is $20 including lunch. If you won't be around on the 19th but know of a family member or friend who might enjoy this event, then be sure and contact UWL's Gerontology Programs Manager, Andrea Hansen, at 785-6509 or hansen.andr@uwlax.edu. Students from UWL's Community Health Education class ran a campaign called Drop It and Drive to prevent and bring awareness to the dangers of texting and driving. We sent Jordy Foy and Tyrell Lubecker to find out more.
A more popular way of communicating amongst students, whether it's in class or at home, connecting you to friends or family. This craze is also hitting the roadways and causing fatalities all over the nation. Our very own UWL professor, Keely Reese, is trying to spread the word about Drop It and Drive.
Okay, so today we're out here at the Clock Tower and we are launching officially our public service announcement on Drop It and Drive, which is a campaign that my community health education class came up with to bring about awareness on distracted driving. And distracted driving includes anything that is along the lines of talking while driving, texting while driving. There's other distractions, but those are the two that we mainly observed and did research on. And as a class, they decided that they wanted to do a public service announcement, and with that they wanted to do outreach and reach a wide range of a population. And so we chose a social media project, and so that they are on Facebook, Drop It and Drive on Facebook, they are on Twitter, and they're on their internal community health education network, as well as they've been texting in class. There's just been a really significant increase in deaths and morbidities and mortalities related to distracted driving. And in the last year, just 5,500 people died due to texting and driving.
If you want to join the fight on texting and driving, join the Facebook page, or just keep your eyes on the road and drop it and drive. From WMCM, this is Jordy Foy and Tyrell Becker.
For more information, make sure to check out Drop It and Drive on Facebook. The UWL Women's Golf League will be starting to play again soon, but the deadline to sign up to participate is quickly approaching. If you're interested in participating in the league, you must sign up by this coming Monday, May 9th. In order to do so, you'll need to send in a $10 league fee to Sandi Solom, located in room 110 of Wing Technology Center. You're also required to include the dates that you will not be able to golf, your email address, and your phone number. The UWL Women's Golf League plays every Tuesday starting on May 24th. Again, if you're interested in participating in the upcoming Women's Golf League, the deadline to sign up and send in your fee is this coming Monday, May 9th. So get your money in now before it's too late. Each week, the WMCM crew goes out and talks to your fellow peers in a segment we call Campus Insight. In a special edition this week, we asked professors for their advice on finals week.
Lubka reporting from WMCM. With the library becoming more crowded and final weeks just around the corner, we want to talk to our very own UWL professors on how to survive what some might call Hell Week. Do you have any advice for us students on how to prepare for finals week?
Well, how about get plenty of rest and eat a very healthy breakfast.
Hey, we're here at Dave Malachek's office, the head wrestling coach and professor here at UWL. Let's see how he's preparing for finals week.
Come on in. 321, 22, 333.
Coach,
34. Yeah.
what's some advice for you to prepare for finals week?
Maybe you got to exercise the whole time to get ready for finals. I got to get back to working out. Finals.
Thanks, Coach.
F-I-N-A.
Well, I guess I think that students should probably drink lots of coffee and study hard.
Well, UWL, you heard it from the very people who give you those nasty exams. Eat right, get lots of exercise, and lots of sleep to assure a good finals week. Signing off, this is Jordy Foy and Tyrell Becker. Have a great summer, UWL.
Look for the WMCM crew around campus for a chance to have your opinions heard on next semester's Campus Insight. And now, here's James Bushman with a review of one of my favorite movies, Despicable Me.
Thanks, Casey. Throughout the years, I've always had a passion for heroes and villains, especially when superpowers were involved. But it always seemed like the movies took the perspective of the protagonist, and they always came out victorious. Despicable Me offers a completely different take, putting the villains at the forefront. Starring Steve Carell, Jason Segel, and Russell Brand, we watch a villain taking on the fatherly role, all while developing his nasty plot to be the best.